Hi, it's me again, the old guy. Doesn't know what he's doing with the computer. I don't know. What could I tell you about today? Great breakfast with our friends this morning, which is always enjoyable. Once a week we meet with them. Um, and folks have been my friends for a long, long time. And we're definitely involved in the business of recovery through a faith based organization for over 40 years. And we just have a lot of fun. We enjoy one another. So we go for breakfast pretty close. And, because he's a minister in the Assemblies of God, we end up having talks about all kinds of stuff, which is always very, very, very enjoyable. I think for all of us, when we go and we meet up and we have breakfast and we're there a couple hours and then we go home. It's a great, great part of the week. Okay, I don't know. I'm not feeling real inspired today, so maybe we'll just cut this one short. You wouldn't be so lucky. I don't know. Give me a minute. Let me think about it. Let me think about what I've been thinking about lately. It's funny when you're in, I think personally, if you observe culture or you observe things or you observe your own industry, you see stuff that is repackaged and brought out under a new label for new people that don't understand that that thing existed before in a slightly different form. And then everybody's like, it's a craze. It's a craze. I'm thinking, it's not a craze. It's just what's been done. But decades before, maybe newer people got into the business, and then they promote it. And then we're in a zeitgeist where everybody likes the new and the creative and the slightly off center, which years ago, when I first got in the business, I was off center in some of the techniques I would use. And they were like supposed to be exotic, and now they're repackaged in a different way. And people like, oh, are you trained in this? Well, yeah, I am trained in it. I was trained in it probably before you were a twinkle in your mother's eye. It's just not under the same name. So you see that as time goes on. Doesn't really bother me. I mean, I have marketing and sales in my DNA, so I understand about niching a product. It's just the end result that you have to ask yourself morally is, okay, you're using these techniques, you've got a flashy package for them. Is that really going to help the particular client or not? Because not every client is going to like certain forms of therapy. So, as an example, one of the ways I was trained a long time ago was in what's called Gestalt psychotherapy, right? And it's it's phenomenological. It's very focused on body, spirit, interior psychological world, interpersonal world. I mean, every aspect of human ways of being, it touched on. It definitely touched on the physiological and the sort of releasing of the physiological in a different sort of way. And it's wonderful. But when I was first trained in it, it would have been a common thing for maybe somebody to practice in California. But to try to get someone to do like a technique related to Gestalt psychotherapy in our little conventional Midwestern world, people are like, oh, now, my God, anything goes now in terms of technique for most people. But I don't know. That's all I got to say today. There's not much. Okay. I still got a bunch of crap to do and I got to finish my day. So, okay. Nice to see you all. Hope I put you to sleep. Thanks. Bye-bye.